Anthro-species tier list. What the fuck is this? Aren't a bunch of these the same? What the hell is this? What does this say? Acicatopterid? Aliens? Apes? Well, obviously bees are S tier. Obviously. This is disgusting. This hurts me. Some of these aren't real. Most of these aren't real. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of these I can instantly tell are not real. This is not a real animal. I need to add a new. Add row below. Oh, this is a shark. I thought it was something else. Why does it look like a furry? If it's a shark. Okay. So now that we have the fake animals out of there. Apes. I don't think apes is very good. I don't think anyone's doing an ape Fursona. For probably a lot of reasons. Is that an orchia? It's a cetacean, which is not a... I don't know what the fuck a cetacean is. I don't think apes are a good choice. Yeah, too human-like. That one's a little too charged. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Sleepy Pack? What do you mean by that? Historically very negative connotations? What negative connotations? Bats? You're gross. If you have a bat Fursona, you disgust me. Okay, let's change the tier lists. You disgust me to my core. Okay? A bit strange, but who am I to judge? Mediocre. Who am I to judge proceeds to do a tier list? I'm not judging, okay? Mediocre at best. Meh and okay? No, I want to say now. I want to like now you're cooking. Okay, now you're cooking. Wait, why is the spacing like that? Why is the spacing like that? Hello? Why is it spaced like that? Fix it. Why not? You know what? I'm gonna get rid of the mediocre at best tier. I'm gonna call this tier a bit strange, but who am I to judge is gonna be this tier. Okay, that's gonna be our mid tier. How do I? And this one can be, weirds me out. Oh well. Alright, weirds me out. Apes weird me out a little. Bears also. They're just like... No, we're fixing the tiers again. Bears are just basic. I don't know if I need a tier to say that they're maybe just mediocre. I just think that bears are both really basic and really, really mediocre, but they're also kind of weird. But then again, every kind of furry is weird. So maybe that's the point. And this tier is fucked. Alright. We fixed it. Never mind. Bears are just basic. Whatever. I'll just explain my thought process. Bears are just really basic, but they're... The thing is, like... They're just... They're also kind of weird. This is about the Fursona. Bears as an animal are, like, excellent. Bears are great animals. As a Fursona, though, there's a very clear image you're trying to evoke, which is like that you're like a big boy. You're like a big boy, and that's cool, but it's pretty basic. You're just saying, oh yeah, I'm a big boy, and that's okay. But it's just it's really basic. But it's also kind of weird. For some reason, I don't like, especially when people use bears on their YouTube video Fursonas. You know, like the YouTube politics Fursonas, right? If a motherfucker uses a bear for their YouTube politics Fursona, that's weird. That's a strange choice. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Bovines. This shit is strange. This is strange. This is a strange one. I don't like it. Strange. Okay. Here we go. Okay. A bit weird. But who am I to judge? Here, this is what we needed. Strange, and I do not like it. This is what we needed. This is what we were looking for. This is what we needed. This is what we needed. Okay? Strange, and I do not like it. And we can do this. There we go. This feels better. This feels a lot better to me. Bovines are strange, and I do not like it. Capricines, this is not a real animal. I must have missed this when I did my real animals. Cats. Cats? Acceptable. Acceptable choice, for sure. One of the goats of goats. Cats, S+ tier animal, goated animal. Translates pretty well into a Fursona character. Pretty solid. Solid choice. It's fine. It's okay. It's just a good choice. If someone's Fursona was a cat, I wouldn't judge. I wouldn't judge. I wouldn't mind. It's fine. Now, that is to say, if you're a house cat, I'm assuming that cats here are house cats, because you can get weird. You can get weird if you start getting too specific. This is where the Fursonas get strange, is when the Fursonas get ultra specific. I'm not just a cat. I'm a cheetah. I don't like it. I don't like it. In fact, I would say you disgust me if your Fursona is a cheetah. I would say that you disgust me. I don't like it. Just be a cat. Just be a cat. Don't get strange with it. Bird sonas. Bird sonas? Bird sonas disgust me. I'm just gonna say it right now. This should be no surprise. Bird sonas are weird. They are strange. They are odd. I do not approve of bird sonas. Please, please stick to mammals or fantasy creatures like dragons. You'll notice that I didn't put dragons in not a real animal tier. or furred dragons. I didn't put them in not a real animal tier. Please stick to dragons and mammals. Stay away from birds. Stay away from them. Stay away from them, please. Coyotes. This is just a weird wolf. It's just a weird wolf, but it's not as weird as a cheetah. It's not as weird as a cheetah. You're just a wolf boy who wants to get a little bit, who thinks they're unique. That's all you are. You're just a wolf boy that thinks he's special, and you're not special. Ultimately, you're not special. You're just being a bit weird. Crocodiles. I do not like it. I do not like it. I think it's strange. I think that lizards and reptiles are also an acceptable species to do fursonas of. Because dragons are already fursoned. Dragons are already fursoned. So there's a natural progression from dragon fursonas, from scalies, into scalies or whatever, right? There's like a natural progression. You know, like, because we start from the very obvious ones, right? We start from dog and cat and wolf, and bear, and then we kind of move into the less obvious ones, right? And I think the same can happen with dragons. We start with dragons and we go from dragons into the less obvious animals that are still kind of related to dragons. So that's why we would have, like, there's like dinosaurs here, which I'll fucking rate dinosaurs, okay? Fine. I'll put them on the tier list. I'm not putting wyverns though, those are just dragons. I'm sorry, those are just dragons. I'm not putting dragons on the tier list 3 times. 4 times, sorry, dinosaurs are also just dragons. Crocodiles are fucking strange. I don't like it. Don't pick a crocodile. Deer? Deers are okay. I wouldn't say that they're not cat tier, for sure. I would say they're mediocre. Pterodactyl furries exist? I hope not. I fucking hope not. I hope they don't. They're okay. Dogs? Dogs go up here with cats as an acceptable choice. They are acceptable. These are the gold standard. These are the gold standard for fursonas. If your fursona is not better than a cat or a dog, please don't do it. I'm telling you right now, don't do it. I'm like Walter White screaming in the car. Stop! Stop! Don't make your fursona a rat! Don't! Just be a dog like everyone else. Don't make it a rat! I'm screaming and they can't hear me, of course. They can't hear me. It's too late. Dragons? Dragons, I would also say, are an acceptable choice for a fursona. Dragons are cool. They breathe fire. They have wings. They're pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna switch it up. I like top tier. We're gonna call this top tier, and we're gonna call this acceptable choice. No judgment here. Top tier fursona. I respect your life decisions. All right, this is my tier list right here. I think this is good. Okay, now you're cooking. Top tier fursona, I respect your life decisions. Acceptable choice, no judgment here. A bit weird, but who am I to judge? Strange, and I do not like it. You disgust me to my core. I think this is pretty good. We have 3 choices of no judgment from whatever to good to goated. And then we have 3 tiers of I am judging, weird, strange, you disgust me. Should we switch? Let's switch the wording. strange, but who am I to judge? Weird, and I do not like it. I think this is great. I can die happy with these tiers. I am judging, and it's justified. Yeah, this tier is I am judging, and this is I'm not judging, okay? Which means I am judging the bears. And I'm sorry to say it. I am judging the bears a little bit. Just because there's something about it. I don't know what exactly it is, but I just, you know, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of the bears. I don't know how, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If that makes me a fucking bad person, I'm sorry. Furred dragons, on the other hand, in contrast to dragons, I am judging you if you're a furred dragon. Please just be a dragon. You don't, or be a furry. Be a scaly or be a furry. Don't try to crossbreed, okay? I don't know what this abomination is, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't be a furry dragon. That's odd. Dinosaurs, please just be a dragon, man. Just be a dragon. You're not unique. Please don't be this. I don't like it. Just be a dragon. Just be a dragon. Just be a dragon, man. I'm serious. Just be a fucking dragon. We'll put it in a bit strange. It's not the worst. Dinosaurs are just like worse dragons. But they're not like... I don't know if they're... Just be a dragon. That's all I'm gonna say. Just be a dragon, please. Foxes are top tier Fursonas. Do I even need to explain this one? Do I need to explain foxes? I don't think I do. We can all agree foxes are just top tier Fursonas. Let's move on. Horses. I'm kind of judging you a little bit here. If you're a horse, I'm sorry. I don't like it. It's kind of the same for apes with horses and bovines. All that these say to me is that you have a breeding kink. That's all it says to me. And if you do, that's fine. But like, I shouldn't be able to tell your entirety of your kinks from just your Fursona's fucking species. Okay? Keep a little bit of mystery, please. It's just a little strange, so I don't, for that reason, not a fan of these two. Hyenas, once again, this is the same as coyotes. All you're saying is that you're a dog boy, but you're an absolute bottom. This is just dog boys for bottoms. And there already exists dog boys for bottoms. They're called dog boys. So, please just be a dog boy. Please just be a dog. Don't do this. Okay? Kangaroos. I kind of feel it. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't feeling it, but I kind of feel it. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're up there with deers for me. I don't know what it is. I'm kind of feeling it. I don't know how to describe it. Hyenas are falliforms, not dogs at all. But what I'm saying is, if this is your Fursona, you're just saying that you're a dog boy with a humiliation fetish. Like, that is what you're saying. That's why you're picking these, and you're not picking a dog. Because you want to make it clear to everybody else that you want to be bullied, and it's gonna make you come. But I'm telling you right now that just by virtue of being a dog boy, the entire world already knows that you want to be bullied and that it'll make you come. So there's no need to do this. There's no need for it. It's pointless. You just think that you need to signal harder than you do. I have a strong point there. I know I do. Leopards are with cheetahs for me. I actually think cheetahs are worse than leopards, though. In fact, I might even go so far as to say leopards are just a bit strange. What if they like the hyena laugh? I put a lot of thought into this. I haven't, is the thing. It's just coming to me naturally. Which might say a lot about me, or not enough about me. Who knows? Leopards are not as strange as cheetahs. There's just something about cheetahs, I think, that really weirds me out that leopards don't have. I think because cheetahs are kind of like submissive, twink animals. Do you know what I mean? Like, have you ever seen a cheetah? They just give off, like incel vibes. I don't know how to describe it. They're like the worst cats. They're like the dogs of the cats. Or whatever. I don't know how to... Cheetahs are like the dogs of cats. They are small cats, technically. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. Cheetahs are just like this... They're weird. They're really, like, not that... You think cheetahs and leopards have the same vibes? No. No. Cheetahs are small. They're not that muscular. They're built for speed, but they're not very strong at all. They're kind of dookie, if I'm being honest. They're not a great... They're not powerful or anything. They're not like a... You know... They're not that great. I don't know how to describe it. But, like... Leopards are like... Oh, like, a leopard will kill you. A cheetah will probably, like... Get high on catnip. And for that reason, I think it's weird to make your Fursona a cheetah. If you want to be a big cat, be a big cat. Just be a house cat. Cheetahs are awesome. I think cheetahs are really cute, personally. I think cheetahs are very cute. But I think as a Fursona, you're freaking me out if your Fursona is a cheetah. Please just be a house cat. If you're a leopard, I'm judging you just a little bit. But big cats are enough different from house cats that... Sure. I don't know. Leopards, jaguars, tigers, and lions are all panthers. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, they're just so different. They're so different from the other ones. They're so much more muscular. Sharks? Okay. Sharks. I need to see some... Hold on. Let me just look up shark Fursona. I just need to see some reference material for this. Oh, fuck. Alright, why is his butthole so big? Why? Oh no, that's his tail. Sorry, that's a sliced out section of his tail. Never mind, that's his tail. Never mind, it's not his butthole. It's not his butthole. It's not his butthole. It's not his butthole. Can I be honest with you? I think the sharks are kind of cooking. I don't know what to say. I feel like you're kind of cooking. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for this take? I feel like sharks are kind of cooking. There's something about it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about the shark Fursona, but it seems cool. It seems pretty cool. Lions, I think it's weird. Like, I think it's weird. Well, bro, you are not, like, fucking Mufasa. You are not Simba. You are a 20-year-old boy who doesn't go outside. Okay? You are not him. Sit down, little bro. Lizards are gross. Okay? Dragons are cool. Lizards are gross. If your Fursona is a lizard, I just think you look like fucking Peter Baelish in real life. I just don't like it at all. Mark Zuckerberg energy. Do they have snakes? They do have snakes, and trust me, I already know where snakes are going. Right beside fucking lizards, okay? Spoilers. Maned wolves. This is just a wolf. I'm not ranking this. I refuse to rank this. This is just a wolf. We'll get to wolves when we get to wolves. Mice. are strange. Mice are a weird one. I don't think mice are that bad of a choice. I don't think they're that bad of a choice. Some people have mouse energy. Some people do. Some people have mouse energy. And so I can understand a mouse fursona. I can accept it. If you have a mouse fursona, I accept it. I accept you. I don't judge you for it. I think that it's okay. It's an okay choice. Monkeys, I don't like it. It's just too similar. It's just too similar. The Livagarsona monkeys? I don't like monkeys. They're too similar. They're too human-like. Mice? Is she a mice girl? I wouldn't have read her as a mice girl. Is that her fursona? I don't like monkeys. I don't like them. I just don't like them. I think they're creepy. I think they're pretty creepy. I'm gonna be honest. Mustelidae? This is just not a real animal. Otters. Rats and mice are the same? Not true. Not true. Not true. Not true. Not true. Someone tells you how they have a pet mouse. Oh, that's kind of cute. Oh, that's cute. Oh, what a little cute little baby. Someone says they have a pet rat. Okay, look. We've all seen the cartoons. We all grew up with the cartoons. We already know mices are the good guys and rats are the villains. What are mices? Mices are small, little, friendly, little, chipper guys. They're chipper little dudes. They're little like, you know, they're like that. And what are rats? Rats are big, evil, gargly guys who are all, and they're all buff and gross and connivers and schemers. And I don't like them. Okay? Rats are boys? No, that's not true. Mice wear glasses and polo shirts and they're nerdy little teachers, okay? Mice are little nerdy little teachers, okay? And rats are flashers. They wear big ass trench coats and they flash you in the fucking street at night, okay? Yeah, mice are Stuart Little and rats are perverts.
Nice. Very nice bulge.
Mice are just a little
I'm telling you right now, every furry will agree with me. If you pick a rat fursona, you're doing it because you're a little rat bastard fuck. And you're doing it because you're a little fucking creepy, freaky rat fuck. And you're doing it for that reason. It's not about just I'm not talking about the animal. I'm talking about the anthropomorphized animal. I'm talking about the fursona. We all agree. There's no reason to argue this. Everybody knows if you pick a mouse, it's because you're a cute little nerdy little button. And if you pick a rat, it's because you're a creepy rat fuck. That's all there is to it. Everybody knows this. Everyone knows this. Nobody is picking a rat fursona if they're not a creepy rat fuck. You disgust me to my core, rats. You fucking disgust me. Otters? It's a bit of a weird choice. Bit of a weird choice. It's a very subby fursona. Of course, in real life, you have otters, and otters are like, in real life, for those uninitiated into gay culture, otters are like, I believe they're hairy twinks. As opposed to like bears, which are, you know, hairy, big boys. So otters are hairy twinks. I think it's a bit strange to have as a fursona, honestly, because otters are widely known for their reputation as rapists. So I don't know if I would be comfortable picking that as my fursona. I'm gonna be honest, when that's like that's like kind of like the vibe of otters in like the popular culture or whatever. I think that's a little strange. But otters are a thing. Yeah, they are a thing. So I'm not gonna put them any lower than this. But as a fursona, I think it's a bit strange. Owls goes with the other birds. Please don't pick a bird. You're not a bird. You're just not. Parrots goes with the other birds. You're not a bird. You're not a bird. Stick to mammals or dragons. Stay away from fucking birds. Stay away from birds. Don't fucking do it. Possums. Possums, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know what it is. It's like mice, but freaky. It's not as bad as rats, but it's like freaky mice. I don't like it at all. They're like bigger rats, but they don't have the rat fuck vibe. You know what I mean? They're not like, I don't like it. I don't like it. Please don't be a possum. If you take anything away from this video, please just don't be any of these. Please just stick to like this tier and above. Okay? Now, normally I like to have my tier list be like a normal distribution, but for the furry thing, we're gonna be pretty heavily disproportionate. It's gonna be like a bottom skewed instead of a normal distribution. This should be pretty self-explanatory. It's not because I think most furries are weird, but because most furries are gonna be these ones. Most furries are gonna pick these ones, and the people that are trying too hard are gonna be picking these ones. So most furries are gonna be up here for sure, and the strange people will be here. Raccoons are pretty cool. Who else remembers that one game with the raccoon thief? Sly Cooper? Just for Sly Cooper alone, top tier, honestly. Just for Sly Cooper alone. Would I fuck Sly Cooper? No comment. No comment. Red pandas are like the little bros of raccoons, I would say. They're okay. They're fine. I'm not gonna judge you. Red pandas are like the little bros of raccoons, and I think they're okay. Shifu from Kung Fu Panda is really cool, and for that reason, they're up here. Not top tier though. Skunks, you freak me the fuck out. I'm sorry. Please stay away from me. Please don't come near me. Don't speak to me. I don't want to smell you. If I can hear your voice, I can probably smell you. Please don't come near me. Please stay far away. No. Snakes, absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting creature. Disgusting creature. No one who picks a skunk fursona is picking it because they don't stink. Why else would they pick a skunk? They're picking it because they stink. Stink Sona. None of them will have good hygiene. Why else would you pick a fucking skunk? Snakes, I'm gonna be honest with you. Who's that one guy from Rango? Rango Snake. This guy's pretty cool, okay? This guy is pretty fucking cool, but you're not him. You're not him. You will never be him. You're not him. You will never be him. You're gross, and I hate you. Medusa is not a snake fursona, okay? Not a snake fursona. Keep her name out of your goddamn mouth. Rattlejake Snake. Fuck me. Yeah, Medusa's not a fursona. Squirrels? Squirrels are like mice, but hot. I would say. Squirrels are like the hot mice. And for that reason, they are a top tier Fursona, for sure. They are a top tier Fursona. Tigers are similar to, like, leopards, I would say. They're like, it's a bit strange, but it's fine. It's not the same as a cat. It's fine. Yeah, it's okay. You're top tier in your opinion. Maybe, I think the animal tiger is top tier. Tigers are one of my favorite animals of all time. They're up there for sure. But the tiger Fursona, I don't know. I could be convinced that they could be an acceptable tier, but I'm gonna leave them here. It just kind of feels right. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know. There's just something about tigers. I don't know. Wolves. Everybody knows wolves. I wouldn't say, maybe if dogs are top tier, wolves should be top tier. But I'm not a huge wolf fan. I think they're pretty similar to dogs, so it might be arbitrary to put one in like top tier and one in acceptable choice, but I feel like wolves have this built-in edginess, right? Like they have like a built-in edginess to them that like most Fursonas don't have. And I don't know if that built-in edginess is necessarily a good thing, I guess. I think that wolves and dogs are like super close, but I almost don't. I'll put them in top tier. Wolves are to dogs what tigers are to cats. You would think so, but the difference is cats are already like edgy. I don't know how to describe it. Like cats, not all cats are edgy, but like if you have a cat Fursona, you're already like more edgy than like the average like dog Fursona haver, I would say. So they kind of, I don't know. And tigers are like I'm serious when I say it. I don't know why, but I sincerely think I'm correct on this take. That dogs and cats are like not on the same tier, but like tigers are not to cats what I don't know how to explain it. Tigers are not to cats what wolves are to dogs. They just aren't. And I think it's disrespectful for you to say that they are. Badgers, weird, and I don't like it. Tigers are cat Fursonas for no homo bros. True. That might be it. Yeah, I think that might be it. Yeah, tiger, maybe you're right. I don't know actually, but maybe you're right. I don't like it. I don't like badgers. It's like weird. I don't like it. It's weird. Not a fan. You know what? I'm gonna move owls up into weird and I don't like it, and we're gonna keep corvids and parrots in you disgust me tier. For the simple reason that you know what? I'm gonna move owls into acceptable for the simple reason that if you have an owl Fursona, I'm gonna assume that you're asexual, and for that reason, I'm going to say that it's okay. As long as you don't sexualize the owl Fursona ever, and you keep it purely as like a, you know, if you're just like a librarian, then that's okay, and you just are totally asexual with it. That's fine with me. But sexual, like, no one is fucking a corvid. No one is fucking a parrot. Yeah, owls have a nerdy book stereotype. I agree. There's something about, but I just can't imagine a human being fucking an owl. Or like, not, you know what I mean? Not like that. Like, no, like, not like that, but you know what I mean? I can't imagine, like, a Fursona owl fucking, is what I mean to say. Like, I just don't get it. Like, how does a Fursona owl have sex? It doesn't make sense. They don't have sex. They never have. Fursona owls never have sex. They never have sex, and if you make your Fursona owl have sex, you disgust me. Boars are truly one of the most disgusting creatures of all time. Same with pigs. I'm surprised they don't have pig on this list, now that I look at it. There's no pig. Which is strange. But boars? Gross. I'm gonna just put no hippo? True. Where's the hippo? Boars are gross. Pigs are gross too. You're a freak. You're absolutely a freak if you have a pig fursona. You're a freak. You're actually crazy. Cougars, again, you're not Simba, little bro. You're not him. Whoever the fuck drew this, you're not fucking Simba. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. You're not him. You're weird. Elephants, I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan. I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan of elephants. I'm not a fan. Rhinos, similarly. Rhinos and elephants are like the same. I'm gonna put monkey into you disgust me. Sorry. Elephant and rhinos are just kind of weird. Rhinos are like bears for scalies. I don't know how else to describe it. Rhinos are like the bears of scalies. And I know that they're not reptiles, but they kind of fulfill a similar niche of being hairless, but for big boys. And I know they don't have scales. I'm just saying that like they're like like they don't have hair is what I'm trying to say. They're like hairless big boys. Something about a rhino. I don't like the ears. I don't like the horn. Where's the Godzilla? I don't know. Rabbits. I mean, obviously rabbits are the same as squirrels. They're pretty interchangeable, I would say. I think, what's the order of these three? We'll put squirrels above rabbits, I think. Judy Hopps, yeah, rabbits are to squirrels what, rabbits are like the sexualized characters or whatever, right? Like rabbits are meant to be like a hypersexual thing, right? That's kind of maybe not. That's what it reads to me. Like a squirrel has more of a timidness to it, but a rabbit is like more of like a, we're fucking thing. Also, if you have a rabbit, you have it, like we all know you have a breeding kink. We already know. It's obvious. If you say you're a rabbit, if you have it, we already know. For that reason, I might have to demote you a little bit to just acceptable choice. But we'll keep it. I think we gotta pay our respects. We gotta pay respects to the rabbits. Vivarive? That's not a real animal. Donkeys, bro, you're fucking gross. Stop it right now. You're gross. You're disgusting. You're absolutely disgusting. You're like that's fucking weird. A giraffe, I don't like it. I wouldn't say you disgust me if you're a giraffe person. If you're like Kaku is, I don't like Kaku from One Piece. But I wouldn't say that you disgust me. I just think it's really weird. Like what is it about the really long neck? What is it about it? What's going on? Why? I don't know why. Phoenix, those are just foxes. Not real. They're just like mythical foxes, I think. And zebra are also just not real. Alright, I'm pretty happy with this tier list, I would say. It's a little bottom heavy. Maybe I'll move dragons down. I'm not a huge fan of dragons personally. I think this is fine. Zebras are quite violent, but there's already horses. There's like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Maybe, okay. I don't get why you would be a zebra and not a horse. I don't understand why you wouldn't. Are zebras like bottom horses? Is that what is a zebra like a bottom horse? It is, right? Zebras are horse boys for bottoms. That probably is what it is. That probably is what it is. I'm gonna keep you right next to horses, though. Sorry. Are any of these worth reading? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Acrocrapides, not sure what that is. Aliens, should we do aliens? Should we rank aliens? Where would aliens go? Caribou, is that like moose? I'm not ranking moose. If you just be a deer, you're just a deer. It's just deer for boys. It's just deers for boys. Just be a deer. It's fine. Just be a stag. Kobolds? I'm not ranking kobolds. No one is a kobold Fursona. Lemurs? No. Linaxes? No. Moths? Maybe I'll rank moths. I think moths is cooking, honestly. Moths and bees are kind of cooking. I'm gonna be honest with you. Moths and bees is cooking. Moths is cool. I like moths. Mecha Mothra versus the furries? True. Songbirds, I'm not rating. I'm not rating these, ever. This is just... Are these goats? Is this goats? Is that what this is? Capricines or whatever? Caprines? Is this goats? Is that what these are? Goat Fursonas? Why couldn't they just write goats? Okay, I'll rate goat Fursonas. A bit strange. Goats and rams, it's a bit strange, but it's not that weird. It's just a bit strange. It's just a bit odd. And aliens, are weird, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Alright. That's my tier list. And there we go. If you disagree, you probably know a lot more about furries than I do, and I don't want to argue with you, okay? If you're upset at your placement down here, please, okay? Don't come for me. I respect the furry community. Please scream into the void. These are vibes alone. I'm pretty happy with this. I think this is pretty good. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Pretty good tier list. Pretty good furry tier list. That would be a good YouTube segment. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be a good YouTube video. Furry tier list.